Hey Budget Fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are doing a cash stuffing video. We are stuffing our bills, our variable spending like our groceries and gas for the week, and we are stuffing our recession/emergency prep binder. We are putting $470 into these binders. If that interests you, please go ahead and stick around for the rest of this video. This is also a giveaway video. We did just hit 19,000 subscribers. So thank you to everybody that has subscribed. If you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. I am doing a video every day until 100K, meaning a video every single weekday until we hit 100,000 subscribers. It is still a somewhat small channel. We're not anywhere near that number. So you can see a lot of content from me coming your way for a pretty long time, but I will appreciate it so much if you will go ahead and subscribe. My name is Jordan Budget, so of course the channel is focused around budgeting. I am a single mom of 2 little boys, and there's just a lot happening in my life and in my budget, and I love sharing it with you guys. So that is enough of that. Let's get to counting this money and stuffing these binders. We have 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 410, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. $470. It is always great when we start out with the money that I thought we had. How are you guys doing this wonderful Monday? This is the first full week of my video a day until 100K. So this week should be fun because you are going to get a bit more content from me, a little bit more variation of content, all still budget related, some of it recession prepping related. I think it's all content that's going to stay on point and on purpose. I will have my first vlog, so if you're interested in seeing a sort of day in the life or pack with me from an Etsy shop owner, that is coming up. I want to say on Thursday is going to be that. So our first binder is our bills binder. I don't know why I picked up the dice like I needed. I don't need that yet. Rent, we are going to be using our entire YouTube check this month for rent. There's a lot to talk about with my budget, but you guys know I just moved from an apartment to a house. So my rent is now $1,400 per month. We have $100 in here. We're gonna add another 100. My YouTube check this month is going to be $1,100. So we have $1,100, $1,200, $1,300. We only need another $100 towards rent. I know I said this was a giveaway video, but I don't think I explained what that means. Go ahead and like and comment and subscribe, and that will enter you into the giveaway. So you just need to comment anything you want on this video. Names will be picked on Friday as to who won. So you just need to be subscribed and comment on this video, and then check Friday's video to see if you are one of the winners. Electric, we are gonna put $40 into electric. I expect that for the house, electric will be more than it was in the apartment. 50, 70, 90, 110. We have 110 for electric. Typically I would put about 140 into this, but we're just gonna go as much as we can go. And then internet is $20. Something that I haven't mentioned to you guys yet too is that I basically have the apartment and the house this month. So I'm double paying bills this month. We're not stuffing the binders necessarily like I'm double paying. It is money I'm figuring out on the back end and really having to pull from some savings, but we are going to pay ourselves back some of the money that we're taking. There's gonna be a whole video really explaining that because it's like a lot. So I want to dedicate an entire video for that to show you guys how I'm moving money around and how I'm going to pay myself back. Internet, we are going to add $20. I don't think we already did. Sometimes I start talking and I don't pay attention. So internet, 20, hopefully I didn't already add it. We have 20, 40, 60, $70 towards internet. Our internet is $80 per month. And then gym and pool, this is basically for myself and my sons to be able to have an indoor pool at the gym. I don't use the gym, honestly. We're gonna put $20 into gym and pool so that my sons have that indoor pool that's at the gym. $20, $30, $35 for gym and pool. And then renter's insurance, we're gonna go ahead and put $10 into here. We already have 15, so 20, 30, 35. That is actually more than my renter's insurance is. My renter's insurance is $27, but I don't know if it's going to go up because I'm transferring it over to the house. We're gonna be ready for it. Pets, this is for my guinea pigs to have money to go to the vet if they need it. If you guys have guinea pigs or have had guinea pigs or know anything about animal life, what is the best pet insurance for exotic animals or guinea pigs? Because I think pet insurance is probably the way to go. It was not really on my radar until I was like, I don't know, I read an article and I was like, oh, that makes sense, pet insurance. So I want to get the pet some pet insurance, and that might be what this is focused towards, is just every month stuffing the pet insurance category. That way when something happens, it's not as much as it could be, right? So we added 20 to pet insurance. We now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 170, 190, 200, 210, 20, 25, 30, 35, $235 into pets. But if you guys have any experience with pet insurance, like what works the best, what is the best price, but like most bang for your buck, please let me know. I'm more interested in it working well than it being cheap. Like if something were to happen, I would prefer it be a plan that is reliable, that covers a lot. So that's where I'm at with that. Groceries, we're gonna add 100. We typically these days add 140. I think we're at a good spot this week though to where I only need 100. So we're gonna add $100 there. Gas, that is gas for the car, we're gonna add $30. And then fast food, we are wrapping up the baseball season, so I think we can lower this fast food cost or like expense pretty soon. But right now we're adding $25 because we do like to get a lot of snacks and dinners at the baseball field because we are pretty much living there a few days a week anyway. We're gonna skip self-care and Etsy. We did just stuff our tips recently, so we're gonna skip that for now, and then we're gonna skip right over to haircuts. This is gonna be money for haircuts for myself and my boys. They need one so bad. I just haven't made the time for it, but they need it even more than I do. We're adding 10. We have 50, 70, 90, 100, $105 towards haircuts. We are speeding on along on this video. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty quick one. So that brings us to our last binder for this video, which is our recession emergency prep style binder. We are gonna start with roll the dice. I found my dice. Okay, roll the dice. Roll the dice landed on 6. I think that is the first time it's landed on 6. So we're gonna add $6 to roll the dice and color this in. If you have kids in school, I'm just curious, like how much longer do they have before it is the summertime? We live in a year-round school district, but the districts all around us are not year-round. And then my youngest is in a preschool that follows the year-round schedule, but they follow it very loosely. Like they tend to start and end a little early. We can actually color in another 2 to have 10, and then the 6 we just added. Oh, guys, I am sure that I edited that out, but I stopped for like 3 minutes while my brain tried to figure out why there wasn't more bills in here. For roll the dice, we do have $10, $15, $16 now towards roll the dice. So the preschool, yeah, it ends a little early, but loosely follows the year-round school schedule. And then my oldest son is homeschooled, and his homeschooled courses happen in the like not year-round homes like district. Anyway, it's very confusing. I have no idea when schools end or like what's the norm. So if you have a kid in school right now, or if you work in a school system, let me know if you guys are year-round, if you are traditional schedule, and when your summer break starts. I'm just curious, like is everybody starting this month? My boys are both finishing their homeschool co-op and their private preschool. It ends the middle-ish of this month, so both of them are ending their program soon. But I'm curious to hear if that's normal, if it's normal to end like middle/end-ish of May. Okay, I'm gonna admit something to you guys. Not only did my camera just fall off the stand right now, but also I was supposed to add $40 into 1 month ahead, which means I overstuffed somewhere. So if you caught it, tell me what category I put more money in than what I meant to, because I should have had 2 20s left and I just grabbed the last 20. So we can go with it. We'll put $20 into 1 month ahead. We have $100 in the bank, 50, 70, 90. So we have $190 towards 1 month ahead. This is just to help us get 1 month ahead on our bills. Our bills average about $2,000 every month. That's not for like food and gas and all of the things that we need. That is just for like our roof over our head and our electric and that kind of thing. But that is always a great cushion to start. Next, we have pantry stockpile. This is, of course, to stockpile our pantry and make kind of bulk food purchases when we can. We're gonna add $9. Let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9 to pantry stockpile, which means we get to color this in. All right, for pantry stockpile, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So $85 towards pantry stockpile. Next, we have emergency prep. Let's go ahead and add, we're gonna add, let's see, $2 to color in a little water bottle, and then another $5 so we can color in the utensils. So we're gonna add $7 total. So let's go ahead and color this in and then count what we have towards emergency prep. If I don't end up needing this money for anything else, I would like to buy one of those like Jackery battery and solar panel sets, just to have in case of an emergency. But I mean, things pop up, so this is just gonna be extra money for if we need it. I do also live in South Mississippi, so there's always hurricane prep that happens, and that's just like repurchasing batteries and stockpiling water and stuff. So it's also pretty likely that this summer this will get used towards hurricane prep. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We have $39 now towards emergency prep. Couple more categories. If you're still with me, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. Medical, we are going to add $20. Oh my gosh, guys, I must have overstuffed a couple of things. This is what I get for chatting and not paying attention. So for medical, we're just gonna add $10. We're not coloring these in yet because I imagine these are gonna equal $100 or $200 each. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So we have $90 towards medical. Next is gas. This is just for if there's a week where I need extra gas versus what I have for my like weekly budget. 5, 6, 7, actually let's add $7 to gas. For gas, we now have 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. $70 towards gas. By the end of this tracker, when everything is colored in, we should have $100. Emergency savings, this is our last category. We are going to add the remaining $6. Let's see what we have, because we only have, let's see, $75 colored. If we have more than $100, we will get to color in another little savings peg. By the end of this tracker, we will have $1,000 saved. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93. So probably next week we will get to color in one of those spots. $93 towards emergency savings. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm so excited for the content that is coming this week. I hope that you are as well. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.